Well, these new tariffs are expected, as Chris said, to hit a wide variety of industries. Tonight, we're hearing from Minnesota farmers and agriculture leaders about the potential impact. Jessica Hart joins us with more on their concerns. Jessica?
Julie, they tell me it's hard to plan for the future with so much uncertainty, and it's happening on the heels of a really tough year for farmers.
Life on a farm is unpredictable.
It's been some tough sledding the last couple of years.
Dan Glessing is a dairy farmer and the president of the Minnesota Farm Bureau.
Commodity prices have been challenging the last 3 years, probably 2 to 3, and those margins are very, very tight.
Tight margins he doesn't want to shrink. On Wednesday, President Donald Trump announced sweeping new tariffs on nearly all imported goods. Other countries are expected to implement retaliatory tariffs.
We're going to try to support our farmers as much as we can.
Tom Peterson, the commissioner for the Minnesota Department of Agriculture, says a third of the state's crops are exported.
And so my concern is that what the reciprocal tariffs will look like from some of our bigger trading partners. And if some of our trading partners that we've worked years to develop relationships, they'll go and look somewhere else.
What's unnerving is the uncertainty.
Some people may feel effects of tariffs tomorrow. Others may not feel them for 6 months to a year.
Realistically, we don't know how long they're going to be on. That's probably the most unsettling part of it. The duration of them is kind of the key to how much of an effect it has on our bottom line.
It's hard for them to predict what the bottom line will look like when they don't know what's coming next.
Both of them tell me they're already thinking about how they can pivot, whether that's biofuel or reaching out to other countries for some of their goods. Peterson says they can also look to add value within the U.S., but he says it takes time to build those factories and hire people, so he just doesn't see an immediate return on some of these tariffs.